For those of you who don't know what is going on in France right now, but you're seeing all of this crazy, reminiscent of the Summer of Love stuff that we had here with BLM and Antifa going on over there in France, where a bunch of minority people are probably standing up with some Antifa types as well, and starting what looks like a civil war, burning down buildings, firing off Molotov cocktails at cops, shooting fireworks at apartment buildings and at police, and just generally trying to destroy the city. There was a young man, a 17-year-old boy of Algerian descent named Nahel M, who was shot on Tuesday by police. The officer who shot Nahel was apologized to the family, but the teen's death has revived grievances about policing, racial profiling in France's suburbs. Of course, the strange thing about that is that a lot of these Muslim suburbs are not policed at all. They're what are called no-go zones in Paris, where as a police officer, you start taking your own life in your hands if you're going into those locations, because they have imported so many Muslim immigrants, legal and otherwise. What it is, it's a slow invasion. It is the, I don't know, like the revival of the Ottoman Empire, where they're trying to take over the European nations. They're doing it through the stupidity of European immigration, but they're also doing it because the Europeans are so stupid they are not repopulating themselves. They're having something like 1 to 2 repopulation numbers. That means cutting their numbers in half. At this rate, and I heard this number a long time ago, that by the year 2050, Europeans will be the minority in Europe. Boy, that's only 27 years away. This is what's going to keep happening. This isn't going to be a one-off incident. See, the government also requested the shutdown of overnight bus and tram services. Well, as you can see, a lot of the bus and trams are melted down because they also torched those. The government has repeatedly called for parents to keep their children out of the riots. Yes, please. With reports of some as young as 13 taking part in the riots. Well, you know, if they were in Afghanistan, there'd be 13-year-olds shooting AK-47s at you. So I guess they don't mind sending their young children out into a war zone, even if it's in Paris. 270 people have been arrested so far on the 4th night of rioting. 45,000 police officers have been deployed in France on Friday evening. The Interior Minister says, what do you think is going to happen here? This is the Muslim immigrants' George Floyd moment. I think this may be the beginning of a summer of love for Paris. God willing, it doesn't spread all over Europe to every country that has allowed this unhalted immigration of people who just don't fit in with Western culture, except in Poland. Poland is the one country over there that said, no thank you, we won't be taking any of your Muslim immigrants. Thank you very much, Poland, for Poles. I think they'll be the ones that are safe in this entire upcoming summer of love in Europe. Tell me what you think down below. Am I off my rocker, or do you think, yeah, we're going to be in for one heck of a summer? Like, subscribe, share. This is the Unapologetic American. Make sure you check out the next video.